counting starts at 8 a.m. local time, and actually results are expected in just several hours, perhaps even 11 or 12 later today. And that's because voting was digital, is expediting the process, even though when you take a look at the eligible voters, we're talking about almost 1 billion people. Now, several states in focus as we talk about this vote counting. One of them is Gujarat, of course. This is the home state of Modi himself, 26 seats up for grabs. And at the last election in 2019, the BJP secured all 26 seats. Also in focus, Uttar Pradesh. This is the most populous state, 80 seats at stake. And at the last election, BJP secured 62 seats. Now, this state is very important if you want to win the overall election. Another case in point, the southern states. Remember that when it comes to what Modi himself is after, he's after a supermajority, that is 400 seats. That means he needs to win the southern states, and that includes the states of Tamil Nadu. Traditionally, they've voted for the opposition because they're non-Hindu speaking and they're against Modi's nationalist policies as well as nationalist narratives. And of course, we have the state of Maharashtra. This is the wild card because traditional alliances have broken down. So these are the broad states that we're looking out for. Of course, exit polls suggesting that Modi has had a landslide victory. It remains to be seen whether he gets the 400 seats that he is after.
So, Haslinda, we know that Modi faced an opposition alliance of more than 20 parties. So how badly did they fare, and what are the implications for policy making for Prime Minister Modi?
Well, in terms of the opposition, it's been pretty lackluster. In fact, until this election, they were quite in disarray. It took this election for the 20 parties to come together, led by Congress Party. Remember, Congress pretty much led post-independence India, but it's been settled with a lot of corruption scandals and perhaps a lack of what's been called visionary policies, unlike Modi himself. So Modi and the BJP party front and center when it comes to policies that Modi is expected to adopt if and when he wins. Well, this is a country that's been growing at 8%. Modi wants it to be a middle-income country by 2040. That means 9% growth for the next 20 years. Ambitious, yes, but Modi says he does have a plan. If you take a look at his infrastructure spending plan, $500 billion, that could lift India to 9% growth. But that growth needs to be more equal. Right now, income disparity is at the widest in about 12 years, and he needs to do better than that.